Hugh Colton, Town & Country Chrysler, Town & Country TV and Facebook Live on a Saturday morning in the village of Portland, Ontario. Happy New Year, everybody. Halfway through the month of January. And you know what that means? Skate the Lake is approaching quickly. The 28th and 29th of January. We are going to fill this village and celebrate this great oval. Skate the Lake number 13, believe it or not. With me, of course, one of the originators of Skate the Lake. Hello, Marco
Hey, how's it
Smith.
going,
It's
you?
nice to see you.
I could see you too.
And John Bonger's here again
you.
with us. Thank you very much for
Thank
being
you.
here. 13 years of Skate the Lake. And I mean, let's talk first of all about ice conditions. Everybody wants to know. Every year it's always weather related, right?
Well, maybe I've said this before, Hugh, but right now I've never skated on better ice.
It's good, isn't it?
It is so fast and so smooth. It's incredible. The oval's wide. It's open. Come on out because there's a great day today for skating.
Yeah, it's a good day. And you know, you and I were on the ice last Friday, and we did a couple test holes. We had like 12 inches of ice and pretty
Yeah.
good ice.
Yeah.
We've had some ice, more ice made since that point, and we've had a little bit of melting. But the weather, the up and down of the weather can really actually help these ice conditions because, you know, you'll get smooth, and it's really smooth here right
Yeah.
now. Marco, you've
beautiful.
had a chance too, right, to go out and do a few laps, and you've had a tour through the bay.
Yeah,
right?
it's insane. It's so good.
Is
Like,
it?
yeah, and because like we build an oval, and that is, I mean that's nice and everything. But now there's areas where you can go where it's not just on the oval.
Yeah.
But. It's just this is really what street skating is all about. You know,
Exactly.
you can go and just find sections that are like glass. Like it's just phenomenal.
The
Yeah.
1K Oval, it'll be exciting, and all the races are returning. We'll go through the schedule in a couple of moments, but you've got some new things happening this year. The first thing I look at is you've got helicopter rides that are going to happen this year. And I mean, Skate the Lake's always something where we're trying to get something new
Yeah.
and fresh every year.
Well, just like you said, Hugh, every year we try a little something new. Last year we brought Ice Stock Club from Kingston.
They're
and
coming back, by
They're
the
coming
way.
back, and it was a huge hit with everyone.
Yeah.
So again, they're going to join us this year. Someone mentioned helicopter rides. Wouldn't it be nice to have helicopter rides just around the oval, around the village of Portland? So we contacted a group, and they're coming in to offer helicopter rides. So that should just be a lot of fun. Add to
Yeah.
the fun.
And really, when you look at all the activity that goes on the ice, I mean, you've got room for kids to play hockey. You've got Alex McKinney, I believe, coming back this year. So we've got kids curling happening.
Yep.
So this is an idea that, yes, we've got lots of adult skaters, but we've got families coming.
Yes,
for
we'll,
the whole
yeah,
day.
We'll have if you have a family with little kids, we're going to have a kids rink only for kids skating. We have, like you said, Alex with his Looney Curling Club.
Yes, the Looney
We have
Curling Club.
Kingston Ice Stock. And then, of course, Hannah Park is going to be the site of a feast.
Yeah.
There is going to be so much hot, good food there. Tim Hortons is bringing their hot chocolate and coffee back.
Marco's making the snurt recipe again.
There's going to be snurk, of course. So
Yes, lots of it.
It's a day you spend the whole day here.
Yeah.
And you enjoy skating, you enjoy visiting with your neighbors, you enjoy the being outdoors, and then once night falls, we have fireworks.
And let's talk about those for a couple of minutes. I mean, Skate the Lake just continues to amaze me with things that happen. But that fireworks display, folks, if you haven't had an opportunity to see fireworks on the ice, you need to get to Portland and spend the whole day with us. This is outstanding, and it's not just some little 10-minute show. This goes on for quite some time,
Yes.
really. The setup, and we want to thank all those volunteers and everybody that's part of that, because it is really a highlight of Skate the Lake at the end of the day. We got our friend DJ Johnny 5 set up full sound on the oval.
Yep.
We'll play Marco's anthem once again as he makes his first lap on the 1K oval. But, you know, John's great to have here, too, because he's got, you know, some light shows happening leading up to fireworks. And so we thank him, and he'll be here for both days. By the way, January 28th and 29th, I mean, you want to basically camp out here in Portland. And we're going to feed you well, too, because all through the day, there's going to be, as these gentlemen have mentioned, all kinds of great things on the ice: hot chocolate, coffee, snurt, chili, skate tails. There's just, you know, if you're hungry, you're not going to go hungry here. But then that evening, you have something new at the Portland Community Hall, thanks to our friends from the Opinicon. And welcome back to the area, Opinicon. That's a great part of this history, and is it ever nice to see it rejuvenated?
Yes, like we had a fundraising dinner this fall, and the Pinnakin made it for us, and it was a huge success, and we raised a lot of money for Skate the Lake. So the Saturday night, they're doing another roast beef dinner.
Yes.
And it's sure to be sold out, and they're providing everything, all their manpower for free.
Yeah.
So they've really been a great help to us. and we get a great dinner and a lot of good visiting out of it.
I think their tickets are like $25, and it'll be well worth it at the end of the day. Nice place to get warm and enjoy a real, hearty meal to finish up your day one of Skate the Lake. And we should remind everybody, 2 days.
2 days.
Coming
so-
back on Sunday.
Oh, that was a nice crack.
Listen, that's
feel
making
that?
ice. You
Yeah,
can
I
hear
love
what,
that.
folks. We're making ice as we speak. Last week we were at 12 inches. I would almost guess you've been doing some test holes. Somewhere around 16?
No, we're still at the,
Still at the
11, 12 inches, but it's very good ice. It's very solid, very hard ice, and you can hear it cracking out here constantly.
And you can
Yesterday-
see we have people in the background skating as we speak. That's great.
Yesterday when I was skating around the bay, the ice was shifting a lot, so it's definitely hard, high quality ice. It's going to be a very fast event this year, I think.
Now, when we talk about skaters, and Marco, you can help us with this one as well, because we have skaters. There's a group of skaters that come here every year. And it doesn't matter whether they're from northern New York State, whether they're from Kingston, whether they're from Quebec.
Oh,
They come.
Rosie and Catherine are the ultimate example. Like
Here today.
yeah,
From Kitchener.
Kitchener. I think they've been at every Skate the Lake.
Yeah.
Maybe I think Catherine might have missed one, and she was so sad about it. But anyway, and then then it also continues to evolve. Like last year, we had Gayline, and she became the first woman to win one of our marathons.
Yes.
All out, like overall.
Yep.
Like just a motor on it. Just worth coming here just to see her skate.
Yes.
She's coming back super enthusiastic about it. And then of course throughout the years we've had people from all over the world. Like, and sometimes you never know. Like we don't know who's going to show up.
Here's a the great quote that I see is, I've skated on natural ice in North America and Scandinavia, and in my opinion, the 1K oval on the Big Rito is second to none. That's the exact testimonial.
That's Willem Langenberg, and he's from Alberta, and he came here. He's been here twice, and he has traveled the world skating. Wow. So if you hear something like that coming from a guy like that, you know
we have good ice.
We're doing it right.
And while we talk about doing it right, you have this committee and this group of people that have come together for years and years and years because they love it.
Yeah.
They love to work with these great people. They love what they're doing, and they love that day.
Well, we have a group of extremely dedicated volunteers.
Yeah.
Like, they run themselves. I may be chair of the organization, but the volunteers we have, they take charge of each job, and I don't know what they do. They do it so well. I'd be lost without them.
You put something together and it becomes an oiled machine, and when people work with passion, it becomes easy that they don't need to be guided. You can ask for a task, and that task will get done. And that's what you have happening here with you from very day one. You experienced it.
It's incredible. Like I can't believe it. And even that too. Like it's just new people coming and going all the time. Like you get emails from people just saying like, hey, I'm new to town. What can I do? Or like, it's unbelievable. Like I cannot.
And anyone's welcome. Anyone wants to join us and help out on the day of, on the weekend, or year round, they're welcome. They just have to show up.
Exactly. Now we'll start on the schedule of the couple days. Of course, we'll be in here Friday evening, getting set up with some registration. But Saturday the trailer opens at 7:30. And by the way, folks, you can register online. You've got a great online registration that you can be here and all set to go. But we'll start 7:30. The trailer opens. 8 o'clock is registration starts to happen. I think around 8:30 you will have our national anthem. And then from there, you're going to cut a block of ice, our ceremonial ice block cut.
We always cut a block of ice just to show everyone what we have there. And right after the national anthem, and then we start into the race. The first race of the day is a competitive 10K.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good fast race. It only takes a few minutes, it seems.
You've got a 10K, you've got a 25K happening, I believe, again this year. You've got the kids 4x1K relay. That's always awesome. There's a kids 10K too.
We got the 5x1K relay. Where we encourage people to dress up.
Yes.
In teams.
In teams.
Bring your team.
So you have 5 skaters, and they all skate one lap.
Yeah.
And then we have the kids 5K on Saturday, which is sponsored by Castle, the
Castle Building Center. Yes.
And
that's an amazing race. Watching the kids do their 5K is just a lot of fun. So it's free for kids under 12. They don't have to pay to skate that race. It's like Marco said, it's sponsored by Castle Rideau Building Center. And then leading into the second day on Sunday, the first race on Sunday is a 5K race, 5K
Okay.
competitive race.
Yes.
And then our big marathon. After the 5K on Sunday morning, we start the 50K marathon.
50K marathon. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, folks, you want to see people that are in shape and dedication, come on out and watch a 50K. Because, I mean, think about that. You've done a 50K and you've done
Yeah,
a
yeah.
50K.
Yeah, we all
And
do.
you know your times, how you were out there for a couple of hours trying to do, 50Ks of this 1K oval. And I've watched people not give up. I have.
Oh, it's
I've
amazing.
watched
Yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
not give up
No.
where they wanted. I wanted to. No, I'm going to do it, and it didn't matter whether it took 4 hours or 2 hours. They're going to make that was their challenge
Yeah.
and their goal, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the cool thing
Yeah, I
about
like
Skate
that.
the
I like
Lake
that
too.
a lot. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
And on Saturday, don't forget, we have Lenny McFadden back here this year for our horse-drawn sleigh rides.
We've got sleigh rides with Lenny. I mean, there's so much action. As we mentioned, we've got ice stock, we've got a rink for the kids, we've got curling for the kids, we've got helicopter rides, we've got all kinds of food. So really what you need to do, folks, is just come to Portland for the whole weekend, spend the time here. You know what? We'll find a place for you to stay, but I mean, pack the van and bring the entire family. You're going to have 2 days of great fun, and it's looking like we're going to have really good ice, and you are going to see some really good competitive speed skating, right?
At the
You're gonna
same
see
time,
some
yeah,
good people
yeah,
here.
definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be good.
So it is a family event. We'll be doing a few of our Facebook Lives leading up to Skate the Lake 2017, and of course we'll be on the Lake Live first thing about 5 a.m. in the morning on the days ready to go. But can't thank you enough, guys. This
Thanks
is
you.
Thank
this
you.
is really a good event, and an event that has 13 years now. And when you build something and it's it hangs on for 13 years, you've got a winner, and you have a winner, and it promotes this great area that we got. I mean, there's not too many people can look out the window and look at something like what we're looking at behind us right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No.
Now you guys want to go for a skate?
Yeah, we're heading out for a skate.
You're gone.
Okay.
You go ahead and have a skate, and we'll see you again.
right.
Thank you much.
Okay.
Remember, folks, Skate the Lake 2017, January 28th, 29th, right here in the village of Portland. Come and spend the weekend with us. Hugh Colton, Town and
right.
Country TV.
Thanks, Hugh.
See you guys.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Thanks a lot, Hugh.